Let's go into the other notebooks we have, the reporters' notebooks. Margaret.
Next week, the theme for President Obama will be all about Putin. We'll see him in Poland, in Brussels, and in France, of course, but every stop is really tailored to sort of tweak this relationship with Russia, show President Putin about how strong U.S. alliances are with NATO allies, with the G7, and then in Normandy to show here's what the U.S. and Russia could do when they were on the same side together. So look for that to be the theme.
This past week was about Veterans Affairs. We've been doing some reporting on another agency, Customs and Border Protection, the Border Patrol, the guys guarding the U.S.-Mexico border and other borders. There have been a lot of questions about the Border Patrol shooting unarmed people, including Mexicans. There have been a lot of questions about Americans being searched by the Border Patrol, and a lot of questions in that agency about transparency, some of the same kinds of questions being asked about the VA. Who knows what's going on? It's described as a very secretive agency. The president has appointed new Homeland Security leadership. They have promised more transparency. They gave a tiny bit on Friday, but there's a lot of questions left to answer, and we're looking into that.
You've done some great reporting from the border for NPR.
It's fashionable, Jake, on the campaign trail for Republican candidates to say, I'm not going to support Mitch McConnell as leader, or I don't know if I'll support him because maybe he won't run. But McConnell has been methodically going behind the scenes to lock down support from people who do not necessarily support him, who have made those comments on the campaign trail. One example is Ben Sasse. He had a pretty cool relationship with Mitch McConnell because of Sasse's support in Nebraska from the Senate Conservatives Fund. But after Sasse won his primary, he was on the phone with Mitch McConnell. He cut a check to Mitch McConnell, and he had lunch with Senate Republicans right before they left for their recess. Another example of how he's locking down support and will have the support to become majority leader if he wins his re-election and Republicans take the majority.
Molly.
Well, for all this talk about how the Tea Party is dying out or is not getting a lot of scalps in the Senate primaries this year, the Tea Party is alive and well and living in Texas, it turns out. And in the Texas runoff that happened this past week, the conservative candidate won by a wide margin for lieutenant governor, taking out poor old David Dewhurst, the same guy who lost to Ted Cruz last time around. The attorney general race, the agriculture commissioner race, all won by quite far-right candidates, to the point where some Texas Republicans are even worrying that the demographic supposed inevitability that Democrats are always talking about, turning Texas blue, may actually be coming faster than they thought, because these are candidates who are so conservative, particularly on issues like immigration. So
interesting. So it might actually help hasten the Democrats.
Yeah, Dan Patrick, the lieutenant governor candidate, has called it an invasion of illegals. There's a long history of Republicans in Texas, like Rick Perry, like George W. Bush, calling for a more liberal position on immigration. That's not what these candidates are talking about.
Very interesting. And in my notebook, I talked to many national security experts this week. They all shared the same concern: Syria, its civil war attracting jihadists from every nation. The experts I spoke to worry that the next terrorist attack on American interests, either at home or abroad, will come from someone involved in Syria's instability. Specifically, many mentioned the group ISIS. We will keep our eye on that concern.